Ho, 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 Merry Christmas, Lady Draco. Merry Christmas. Hi, how are you? Thought I'd drop in and say hi to everybody today. Not that my night's over. How are you doing today, young lady? Welcome in, welcome in. Coming to you live from the North Pole. Here's a fun fact for you, Lady Draco. Did you know, back in, I can't remember what the date was, I think it was in the late 50s, early 60s, the Canadian government officially gave Santa Claus Canadian citizenship. That's right. That's right. Well, Merry Christmas to you. Yeah, we're doing very well. We're doing very well. I don't have my glasses on, but that's okay. Maybe I should get my glasses. I see better up close without my glasses, far away with my glasses, so I think I'll just leave them off for now. They're more comfortable for me. It's been a hectic Christmas season, I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you. Santa is live after a whole night of delivering gifts. Merry Christmas, everybody. And I hope you all have a happy, happy new year. Okay? I really do. This is Santa. If you have any kids or relatives that like to come in and say hi, I'll be here for a few hours. And then I'll officially retire the suit for another year. You're too old for gifts? Oh, I don't think so. See, I am an old-fashioned Santa in the respect that I'm a Santa for all ages, A. I don't leave family behind, B. That means, like, when I go to an event where I have an appearance, everybody gets a photo with Santa. And I mean everybody. So hey, that's enough out of you, monkey. My cat in the background wants attention now. So, you know, when I'm at an event, well, Lady Draco. Hold on a second. Lady Draco, I'm going to give you a gift right now. Just give me one moment. Now, how do I... Okay, I have to go into my... I'm going to give Lady Draco... I can't do this for everybody, guys, okay? So just calm down. I'm going to give Lady Draco... I'll go to my Twitch page here. I'll go to my right. And let's turn off my sound on that so I don't double that. Okay, I want to, how do I do this? No, that's not it. I'm trying to, what's this? No, I don't need to do that. I'm sorry, I don't know all the buttons and the horns and the whistles. I've been streaming for 2 years. I still don't know most of this stuff. That's bits. I was going to gift you. Wait a minute. I do it like this. There we go. And voila! Merry Christmas, Lady Draco. There you go. There you go. There you go. Don't say Santa don't give gifts. There you go. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you. I gotta get some water. So you have a birthday coming up, and you'll. Oh no! You're not doing it alone, Lady Drago. When is your birthday, first of all? When is your birthday, first of all? Hello, welcome in, everybody. Oh, Merry Christmas. I gotta learn to look at the camera because I've got two screens here looking at everything. Oh, January 17th. Okay. Let me think. Where am I? January the 17th. That is, sorry, I'm going to have to look up the day because I know Santa's going to, in real life, kind of work and everything like everybody else. Let's see, January 17th. Oh, it's a Saturday. It's perfect. So, January 17th, I expect to see you here, Lady Draco. I expect you to be in my stream because I'll be streaming. And if you play Dayz, we can do a team up. How about that? You'll be the big 40? Oh, I remember back in the day. I have been a professional Santa Claus now for 20 years. And first of all, I gotta shrink down this screen because I don't like looking at myself in delayed motion. I got live motion on one side and I got delayed motion on the other side. So I'm a professional Santa Claus now for 20 years. I have 4 things on my bucket list as a Santa. And the first thing was to hit 20 years, and I've done that. I'm only 58, and I hope to continue being a Santa Claus for another 20 or 30 years, at the very least. At the very least. So I've been a professional Santa Claus for 20 years. I've got my second thing on my bucket wish was to be Santa Claus at the famed Eaton Centre downtown Toronto, which I now have done over the last 3 years. And the third wish I have is to be the Santa Claus for the Toronto Santa Claus Parade, which is not only the oldest Santa Claus parade in North America, but the largest. So it's, and I almost got it this past year. I was so close. Anyway, Merry Christmas to everybody. If you guys have any cousins or nieces or nephews or any young ones that would like to come into the stream to just talk to Santa, I'm here. I'm right here. I'm live on YouTube as well as Twitch today, guys. I'll be here for a couple of hours. I can't stay all day. I wish I could. But Santa has one last event to go to, another charity event for a very good cause, and so we're going to do that, and then I get to hang the suit for another year. What do you think of my suit? Isn't this great? You should see the fall of my belt and everything. You can't see it because it's too low, but if you go into my Instagram, you'll be able to see me all fully dressed up, and and I even have a gift. Like the GIF, the little thing where I stand up and I go, ho ho ho, ho ho ho, ho ho ho. So, It's making me sweat looking at you. To be honest with you, my suit is very, very comfortable. It is super. My suit is velvet. It's red velvet, custom made. I got gold leaf, as you can see on my shoulders. I have a shoulder wrap that goes around me. So there's gold leaf there, and there's gold leaf around the bottom of my suit, up around the front. And yeah, I like it. When I saw the suit 5 years ago, I thought, yes. And every year, I replace the fur on the suit every year, so that it's nice and fresh. And yeah, I take the fur off, and then we dry clean the suit, and then we replace the fur. I do that about a month before Christmas, or about a month before I start events and stuff like that. So if anybody has any questions, feel free to say hi. Merry Christmas to those who are coming in. Hi, guys. Ho, 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 ho. Merry Christmas to you all. It's nice to see you here. It's nice to see you here. I hope everybody's doing well. So my views, I hit over 900 views on a thank you clip I did last Monday. Sunday the 21st, I did a charity stream for the Hospital for Sick Kids, commonly known as the Sick Kids Foundation here in Toronto. And we were hoping to raise $1,000. We ended up raising $1,200. And the next day I put out a thank you video. And the thank you video has been seen over 900 times. I don't think I've had anything seen more than maybe 35 times. So that was a blessing. And now I'm starting to get more and more follows on YouTube as well as on Twitch. So welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Don't forget, join us in Discord, and you can join us on Instagram and stuff like that. Give me 1 sec, guys. I'm just going to do one thing really quick. So, I'm now in Discord as well, guys. So, if you would like to come in and talk, you're more than welcome. Join me in Discord. It's on my Twitch page and about. You can come right into my Twitch page and the voice chat under General. And if you'd like to talk to Santa, or if you have some kids around you that would like to talk to Santa, please come on in. You're more than welcome. You're more than welcome. Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas. Drink a little more water. Gotta keep hydrated. Yes, Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas, everyone. Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one open sleigh. Hey! Not much of a singer, but I try. Sold out crowds, sold out crowds. Today we're not playing any games today, guys. We're just going to be here. If anybody wants to ask questions, they want to join me in Discord to say hi or ask questions, you're more than welcome to do so. I greatly appreciate all the support that my community has been giving me, that Twitch and YouTube has been giving me, along with Kwanzaa that helped make my event on the 21st a success. The Director 84, Chantla, Holly Rex, Canis, so many people. It's Copa, That Dapper Cat, And all you guys out there that came to support the stream that day, I can't thank you enough. It was great. It was really great. Yeah. So, anybody got any questions for Santa? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Ho, ho, ho! Coming from Santa's workshop. Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas. I think what I do for now is I'm going to move this over so I don't look like I'm not looking at the camera. Is that better? That's a little better. The camera's now right in front of me, and so is that. Okay, perfect. So if anybody wants to jump into Discord or anything like that, be more than welcome to. Welcome, welcome. Welcome. And thanks for all the follows, guys. I've been getting more and more follows every day. A few here, a few there on Twitch and both on Twitch and YouTube. And I greatly appreciate that. So, Merry Christmas, everybody. I think what I'm going to do, one second, guys. Oh, Santa's got to get up for a second. I'm going to grab my glasses. Oh, yeah, that's a good stretch. There we go. My beautiful chair. My beautiful gaming chair that I finally paid off after so many months. It's all mine. It's all mine. Oh, now I got the glare of the screen and everything else from my glasses. Well, there you go. You can't have both. You can't have it all, apparently. Sometimes you can. Sometimes you can. There we go. That's a little better. That way there's no glare. Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy New Year. I hope everybody's day goes well. I hope you're with friends and family. I hope everybody connects with everybody. I think I'll leave the glasses on. And I hope that you all will be good and kind to each other. Good and kind to each other. That's for sure. Hey, welcome in. Welcome in. Merry Christmas, guys. Merry Christmas. La-da-dee-dee-dee. And Lady Draco, you don't have to worry about your spelling or anything like that. Don't worry about it. Everybody's like, hey, Dogman Dave, one of my avid supporters, better aka Canis. He also came out at my charity event. He was very quiet the entire, 5 hours. We hardly heard a peep out of him unless we said, hey, are you still alive? He goes, yeah, I'm back here, watching your back. Welcome in, Dave. Welcome in. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. It's been a very crazy busy season for me the last few weeks. Oh my goodness. The stories. It's very interesting how during the Christmas season how everybody gets so wrapped up, and sometimes they just have a mental breakdown. You know, it's sad to see that, and I got to see that this season, unfortunately. It was directed at me, but I didn't take it to heart because I knew there was obviously something underlining this poor woman's mental health. She was obviously stressed, very, very stressed out, and I hope her Christmas season went very well. Thanks. I know you've been busy. Thanks for taking the time out of your work schedule to do the SysKit. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And thanks for all the well wishes on social media and all the different channels that I'm on. Greatly appreciate everybody coming out and either subscribing to my YouTube or following me on Twitch. I greatly appreciate all that support, guys. Much better. Much. I appreciate that. Let me just, I need to send out a message. Woke up checking my social media, and I don't know how or why, but I had I started looking at a post, a true crime or something, and I wish I hadn't, not on Christmas Day. It was too bad. It was very sad to see that. I'm not going to tell you what it was, but anyway. Oh, I see I'm still yawning. I'm so tired. Oh. Yeah, so I'm going to stay live, guys, until 1 p.m. So hopefully more people will join us. If anybody has any questions to ask, or if they would like to say hi to Santa, if you have any kids in the room, nieces, nephews, brothers, sisters, whoever, next door neighbors for that matter. I am live on both YouTube and Twitch, and I'm seeing all the messages coming in, so that's great. You can also join me in Discord, and we can talk mano a mano. They can talk to Santa directly, right here, live, on Twitch and YouTube. Welcome in. Ho ho ho! Merry Christmas, everybody, and Happy New Year. Happy New Year as well. Don't forget, it's if you're coming around and you're seeing some of the content that I've been creating, it helps out a lot if we can boost our subscription numbers on YouTube and our follows on Twitch. It'd be really great. They don't cost you anything to do so, and but it helps me up my status on both platforms, so that I can start making my streaming little hobby / part-time, full-time job work a little better for myself. And don't forget, I have a merch store. So if anybody wants to go to my merch store, you can go through my Twitch page and you can see it there. And you can click on the link and get a coffee mug or a sweatshirt, t-shirt, winter hat. I heard that Maine got a dump of snow overnight. I wish we had a dump of snow here. I remember 30 years ago and further back, 30, 40, 50 years ago, in this part of Canada where I'm based, we would have snow starting mid-October. I kid you not, mid-October, and it wouldn't really stop snowing until the end of March. And every month we would have 2 or 3 big blizzards. Sometimes we even have more than that. We'd have blizzards dumping anywhere from a foot to several feet of snow. And in some cases it would shut down the city. And in fact, a former mayor who's now passed away, his name was Mel Lastman. He was the mayor of Toronto back in the 90s, and he declared a national emergency and brought in the Canadian Armed Forces to come dig out the city. I kid you not, because I remember I had to go somewhere, and I kept hearing all this noise outside. I didn't know what it was. I looked out the window, and there they were. There they were on our street, clearing the sidewalks and the streets and even driveways and walkways of snow. Our armed forces, and I think they were all having a whole hell of a time. They were all really enjoying what they were doing. So that made it really, And then people would come out and join them shoveling the snow, helping out their neighbors and everything. I think it was great. The mayor, Mel Lastman, the mayor of Toronto at the time, he got lambasted. Oh yeah, called for the army to dig you out of this. Toronto's the biggest city in Canada. We're also the capital city of this province of Ontario, and our city grows by leaps and bounds every year. So it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I like living here. I really do. Welcome in. Thanks for coming in. This is Santa. Ho 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 ho! Yes. How's everybody doing? Any questions, guys? Anything you want to ask Santa? You're free to ask. Hey, guys. Merry Christmas to everybody. And just as important, not more important, but just as important, I wish all of you not just a Merry Christmas today, but Happy New Year. Happy New Year, guys. Hey, welcome in. Hi. Somebody waving to me. Perfect. Welcome. Welcome in. Don't be shy. You can say hi in the feed. I know some people are lurking in the background too, so I appreciate that, guys. Merry Christmas, everybody. Ho, 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 ho. This was an impromptu Santa stream. I only decided to do it yesterday. I thought, well, to kind of almost end the year out, I might as well let everybody see Santa and say hi, and if they want to come in and have a chat, then you're more than welcome to do so. You can join us in Discord. The link is in the Twitch in the About page, and then you can join our Discord and come right into our voice chat, and you can have a chat. So Dave, how's the family doing? Everybody going to your pop's place, or are you hosting Christmas yourself? This Santa's very tired. I'm still yawning, and I've been up for a bit. When did I wake up? I think I woke up about 8:30 this morning, and it's been I had back-to-back appearance events yesterday, and they went very quickly. You're all getting together later? Yeah. Me and my family usually get together on Boxing Day, because our family has split so many times over the years. We have a designated time for the different family members that we have. And unfortunately, My wife and daughter are overseas right now, so they're not with me, and I'm wondering. I don't even think she. Let's see if I can get my wife in here. I'll put her on. I'm gonna put my wife on video chat here, guys. Mrs. Claus. Dave, did you see the thank you video? I posted it last Monday. Over 900 views on YouTube alone. I've had about, I think I've had about 100 views or so on Twitch, maybe more. It's been very interesting. And of course, you know, my wife doesn't answer the phone. When she calls me, I answer it, and I'm streaming. I guess Mrs. Claus is getting ready for Christmas dinner. Let's see. Anyway. Oh, and I mentioned you in the video. I put it up on, I put it into YouTube. It's on Instagram. I think, how many views have I had on Instagram? Let's see. Let's check my views out. Mm-hmm. 156 views, and that's not the most views on a single video I've done on Instagram. Last year when I was doing the Walking Dead server, I have 197 views on that one, and I have 156 views. Oh wow, I got 100. Is that right? I have 199 views, basically 200 views on another video I did. I was showcasing how I wanted to be the next Santa for the Toronto Santa Claus Parade, and that's starting to take off a little bit as well. Well, that's great. All my Santa stuff, all the views are starting to come. Oh wow. I'm getting more views as Santa than. Oh no, there's. I got 235 views on this other video. 179 on this one. 185 on this one. Wow, I didn't realize I was trending so much. And then on YouTube, of course, I just picked up another follower on Instagram. It just went from 105 to 106. Woo! Thank you very much. Much appreciated. So yeah, my thank you video went a little bit viral, and between YouTube and Instagram and Twitch, it's I've had over 1,000 views. Well, that's pretty good for me. I'm very pleased about that. Very pleased about that. And my followers have jumped too. I've gained since that day. I've gained another 60 followers on Twitch, and I've gained I don't know, about 25 followers, if not more, on YouTube, which is great. And Santa has picked. Oh, another follower just jumped into my Instagram. Thank you very much. Warms the Santa heart. Warms the Santa's heart. Welcome to Merry Christmas, everybody. This is Santa coming to you live from his workshop in a secret location in the North Pole. hope everybody's having a good season this year. I gotta stay hydrated. And don't forget to check out some of the other streamers that have helped me on December the 21st. It's Copa, Chancellor, Holly Rex. Holly Rex is a big streamer, by the way. She got close to 80 or 90,000 followers between platforms. The other, and that Dappercat as well, also streams on Twitch. Don't forget to check out their streams, guys, and like and follow what they do. It's important. It's important that we help each other and keep everybody happy and healthy, and hopefully we can move forward in a better world as more and more stuff is coming down the pipe from different corners of the globe. We've got to remember our humanity and our kindness for others to help the hungry and the poor and the homeless, and not just to shut them out. So, I guess now it's time to do a couple of Santa stories. I think that's the best thing to do now. So if anybody wants to join me, they can do so in my Discord channel live. You can talk to me live on the stream. This is the first year I've gone private as a Santa. I used to be a mall Santa over my career over the first 19 years. So being the 20th year, and I am now a private Santa that goes around to schools and businesses and private homes. It's important for me to have a certain decor so that when I do visit and I do go out for pictures, that that we welcome everybody in. It's just that simple. And so, it's one of those things that warms my heart, that I can spread the love and cheer of Santa Claus to a great deal of many people. And I've been meeting some really fabulous people out there. Now, I've only had one real incident where somebody was yelling at me. I was at a mall event. I wasn't there full time or part time or anything like that. I was there for one day only. And at this mall, they do free Santa pictures. They don't charge for it or anything like that. I'm not going to name them all. Well, I guess I could. It was the Cedar Brave Mall in Scarborough, and I got there approximately 20-25 minutes early. I try to be at wherever I need to be a little bit early, or at least on time. Sometimes I can't always. Sometimes I'm a few minutes late, one way or another, because of weather or whatever. And so security met me inside the mall and took me to a second level where there was a private room where I could sit and relax for a few minutes. And I was talking with security, and then they looked at their watch and said, "Yeah, okay, it's time. Let's go downstairs." And we were just taking our time going down the stairs. Actually, we were jumping into an elevator, and down on the main floor where the mall was, a woman had popped up, and she started yelling and screaming, and I'm just like, whoa. She was going to me, "Oh, you're a disgrace, you're late, you're this or that, and blah, 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 blah. You're supposed to start at 12 noon. It was literally 3 or 4 minutes after 12. And I was following security. I don't wear a watch. I didn't have my phone on me because once I arrive on thing, I put the phone away. So I don't know what time. I follow the lead of those the hosts that, or those that are going to be assisting me while I'm there. I follow their lead, and I tell them right from the beginning. That's what I do. But this woman was so distraught. Something was going on in her life. She was having a bit of a mental breakdown. And I'm sorry to see people like that, especially at Christmas time, when they should be joyous and fun and everything. But she's going, you're late, you're supposed to start at 12 noon, I've been waiting here for so long, and blah, blah, with my kids, and blah, blah, blah. And then she disappeared. You know. And I felt sorry. I felt sorry for her. It was, it shook me for about 30 seconds, to be honest with you. It really did shake me. But I'm all about holiday spirit, joy, and happiness, and I turned that around and I made a lot of people very, very happy having their picture taken with Santa. And, I'm going to revitalize my eyes there for a second. I just feel like falling asleep in my chair here. That wouldn't be a good scene, eh? Here's Santa, and then all of a sudden he's like, sleeping in with his tongue drooling out of his mouth or something. Anyway, so it's an interesting thing to say or do when you're at an event. You want to keep it lively. You want to, you want to be you need to have a little bit of you need to have a lot of happiness and a little bit of wit about you, about what the kids are asking or what the adults are saying to you, and I'm all about making them happy. I was at one event early in the season. It was a corporate event, and everybody was happy and healthy, and they were coming in, having their pictures taken with Santa and stuff. And one gentleman came in with two of his sons, and I happened to be sitting on the Santa chairs, and I could pretty much hear everything he was saying because he was fairly loud, and he was only about 10 feet away from me, but I could still hear him. Yeah, no worries, Dave. Thank you for coming out. I hope you have great holidays as well. Wish your family Merry Christmas from me. And so, getting back to it, getting back to it. You distracted me, Dave. Yes. My kitty cat in the background. Her name is Sparky. Right, Sparks? Sparky. What'd you do? What'd you do? No, you're not going over there. You're going to knock stuff down. She wants to jump up on a higher shelf where I have things up, and she gets up there, it's going to crash and burn for her and knock stuff down that might even break for me. Cats, what can you do about it? All you can do is just love them and cuddle them and feed them and clean out their kitty litter, you know? So, anyway, going through Santa stories for this past season, I was booked for a school, and I thought it was actually the school booking me, but actually it was a parent for a special needs child, and I didn't know any of that. No, Sparks, down, get down, come on, get down. No, I said, you're not going up there. They're like 2-year-olds. You can tell them over and over again. Anyway, so I was booked for this school, and it was very, very interesting. So I was in communication with this parent, this mom, and I always thought she was part of the school board or something, but it turns out, hey, welcome in, Stephen. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you. And so the day, and I've been communicating with this woman for a couple of weeks, and then finally, when the event was happening the next day, in fact, it was last Wednesday that it happened. She had called me the night before and said, "Hey, Everything okay? You gonna be here on time? Yeah. I've got another event close by the school, so it'll be easy to get and all that kind of stuff. And she goes, oh, how are you getting here? I said, well, because I travel by Uber as a Santa. I don't know if I'll do that next year. But this year I was traveling around with an Uber because I just didn't want to have the I didn't want to have the extra hassle of parking and renting a car and parking and all that because I don't own a car myself. I have a motorcycle, but not a car. What happened was I told her the address, and then she turned around and came to me and said, "Oh, I think I'll see if I can make an arrangement to pick you up or have somebody pick you up." And about a half an hour later, I got another message saying, "Oh, so I'm sorry, you'll have to take the Uber. It's too far for me to travel." And that's fine by me. I'd already arranged an Uber anyway, and she had sent me more money for the Uber, which I was already charging. I was already putting the money in there in my quote for the appearance at the school. So it was kind of interesting. And so I get to the school, and that's not all she did for me. I get to the school. I do a special needs class first, where I get to meet her son, who wanted a salad spinner from Amazon. Anyway, nice. He was a nice young man. And then afterwards, they took me into their gym and brought in a couple of classes at a time, and the kids would ask me questions, and then we'd take pictures, and then it would be the next set of classes, and so forth. So when we were finished, I went to I went over to the principal's office. No, I wasn't being hauled out to the principal's office. Just happened to be where I kept my bag. And the principal looked at me and said, "Oh, this is for you." And she gave me this big gift box. And I'm like, "What's this for?" "Oh, that's from, the parent who arranged all this." So she paid for my appearance fee plus transportation, gave me extra money for transportation, and then gave me a present. There was a nice bottle of Merlot, bottle of Merlot from the Wayne Gretzky vineyards, and there was white chocolate, and then some high-end coffee mugs, 2 of them, in fact. So the package must have cost her another $50 or $60. Sorry. Oh, Santa's very tired. I should still be in bed now. So, Stefan, I hope you are having a good Christmas. I hope you're spending it with friends and family. We are going to be here up until 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, guys, so you know. If you have anybody else you think that might want to come in and join the stream, by all means, come in. Oh, a couple more followers. Thank you guys for the follows on YouTube and on Instagram there. Jeez, my eye is starting to flicker. Don't know why. Maybe it's because I'm overtired. I'm very overtired, actually. Anyway, what I need is a coffee, but I don't want to make one now. I should have made a coffee earlier. That way I've been more awake. Hello. I recognize that name. Everybody. Mrs. Claus has entered my YouTube channel. Finally! Say hi, Mrs. Claus. Come on, I know you can do it. Oh, I always have a great time. Even on bad days. That I have, I tend to have a good time. It's a mindset that you go through that, you need to, make the most of what little you have or whatever. Hi. Hi, Mrs. Claus. Hi, my daughter. Mrs. Claus is saying hello to everybody. Everybody say hi to Mrs. Claus. we gotta make her handle Mrs. Claus, my love. Anyway, I was just telling everybody. Mrs. Claus, my sweetheart, the love of my life, my wife, my partner, my confidant. We can be talking about the same subject, saying the same thing, and for whatever reasons, maybe it's cultural differences, I don't know, but we tend to, sometimes we argue about it, and then, a few hours later or the next day, she'll come back and apologize to me, and I'll apologize to her, and because we're basically saying the same thing, but just from a different point of view. Welcome to marriage. And hopefully, you guys will be able to get to see Mrs. Claus next year. She's sitting on the fence post right now, thinking, "Do I want to? No, I don't. Do I want to? No, I don't." But I'll keep working on it, guys. I'll keep working on it. Mrs. Claus will soon be here. Anyway, welcome in, everybody. Merry Christmas. Thanks for the new follows on YouTube and Twitch. Much appreciated. Thanks for the follows on my Instagram page as well. It's much appreciated. I'm sorry. I'm very tired. So if anybody has any questions, they want to talk about anything, sweetheart, is Nana is our daughter there? Is our daughter there? Just so you guys know, when I'm speaking, there's a bit of a time delay from when I'm streaming live to you, when you see me, and if I ask a question, and if my community is going to ask me a question back or answer a question I've asked, there's a bit of a delay to go back and forth. So for those of you that don't know, but yeah, Santa live after working all night, delivering all those gifts on the sleigh and by car and snowmobile and reindeer and sleighs and everything else I could figure to get back and forth to everybody's homes. Excuse me. When I continuously talk, I gotta keep hydrated. I am getting. I hope all my nieces and nephews are surrounding Mrs. Claus right now, so that they can get to see Santa Claus and their family. Over the last couple of years, I've really noticed something. I have a lot of facial features from several family members in my past, but I do really. I look at my nose area, and I had the same type of nose my grandmother had on my mom's side. I always looked at my grandmother and I said, "Wow." As she aged and got older, she lived into her 90s. When I was a little kid, I always thought she had a bit of a big nose, and here I am. And when I tilt my head, or when I look at myself in the mirror or something, I notice that I have the same type of nose as my grandmother. It's interesting. It's interesting what you see about yourself from the family members and everything. This side here. This way. That's a little better. getting into my eyes. Anyway, coming to you live. This is Santa. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Anyway, one day at a time. One day at a time, everybody. So, let's see. The other night, I went into a huge party where there must have been about 20, 25 families, and it was in a bit of a one of those community halls one of these community halls. I'm trying to say. And when I came in, the organizer looked at me and said, "Oh, we're going to introduce you as a special guest, and when you come in, we'd like you to go to the dance floor and dance with the children." And as Mrs. Claus knows, right, sweetheart, I don't really dance. I don't dance. I stopped dancing a long time ago. But, so I got on the dance floor and I heel on the ground, and I just moved my foot back and forth and raised my arms. And that was my dancing. And all the kids loved it. They came in, they're twirling in their dresses and good pants and back and forth, and they were having a great old time. And we had lots of pictures and videos of that. And then, of course, everybody came to join. And, you know, I said earlier in my stream that I'm the Santa that doesn't leave family behind, or if I go to an event, I want to make sure that if anybody wants a picture with Santa, I take the time to go say hi and to make sure they can take a selfie or a picture with me. Somebody, you know, using their phone to take a picture, the picture with me. And so I don't just do that with all the family members, but you know, if there's a photographer, I get a picture with the photographer. If there's wait staff, I get a picture with the wait staff or the management staff of the event, the location that we're at. I want to make sure that everybody walks away with a smile, even though they have to work, or even though they're just with their kids and their in-laws and whatever. It's very interesting. I'm gonna readjust myself in my chair here. So that's a little better. Just had to maneuver myself. I gotta keep my energy up here. Anyway, I am so tired. Oh, ho, ho, ho. I'm sorry about that, guys. I don't mean to yawn on stream. I'm going to be here for another hour and a half, guys. So if anybody wants to come and talk to Santa, you're more than welcome to. Mrs. Claus, are you on your phone or are you on somebody else's phone? So if I were to call, would you like to talk? Would you would like any of my nieces and nephews, any of my little elves want to talk? Anyway, coming to you live. This is Santa. I only really had two and a half bad experiences this Christmas. The worst experience was that I got sick, and I never get sick during the Christmas season. It's just unheard of for me. But I ended up getting sick on a few weeks into the Christmas season, and there was a party for a preschool, and I felt too dizzy, and I wouldn't even be able to get dressed. I would have been flat on my face on the ground, and I had to call him about half an hour because I was trying to mellow out to see if I got it. The first time in 20 years that I had to cancel an appearance. I was fine the next day. I was able to continue my Santa duties, but I really regret being sick. It felt horrible that I couldn't be there for all the kids who were expecting Santa, you know, and just to be told that, oh, Santa's not coming, he just told us now. Well, why couldn't he tell us before so we could try and get somebody else or whatever? But, you know, it doesn't work that way. I'm going to contact the school for next year, and I'll let them know. Listen, I'm going to come for free because I felt so bad. They didn't pay for this one anyway. They got a total refund because I didn't actually show up. And then and I had another bad experience. I won't go into too many details. But yeah, it's on my mind. It's on my mind. I'm very very touchy about those type of things. The third incident I had wasn't really about an event or anything, but it was a driver who wanted an Uber driver that I wanted to use his services, but without paying Uber, I just paid him directly. And he said that he could do, he could drive me to this place, a couple of places, and he did. And then the next day, I called him and said, "Do you want this? Can you drive me to these?" All I can do is open the door for him, and he's got to walk through it. But he said, "Yeah, no, I could be there. I could be there. No problem. I'll see you there. I'll see you there. I'll see you there." He was supposed to be at my location at a certain time, and he was 25 minutes late. I waited and waited and waited, and a few phone calls with him. I knew he was driving, but then he drove past my location, and I called him. I said, "Listen, you might as well just go home. I'm just gonna call an Uber and go from there. I can't wait any longer." And I put the call into Uber, and a minute later the car pulled up, and who pulled up behind him? Well, it was the car that I was supposed to go with. I haven't contacted that gentleman yet or anything. I might do so, maybe in the next week or so. But I was very disappointed that he did that because it made me so late for the event. Now, the event organizers, they understood and all that kind of stuff, and they were all fine with it. And they even tipped me, so it was really nice to see that. I've had more tips this season. More tips, and the amount of tips I got just blew my mind. It just blew my mind. It's very interesting, but thank you. Thank you for this helps me with my own family, who's watching me right now. Anyway, so guys, I'm getting a little tired. Maybe I'm just more exhausted than I thought. I said I was going to go until 1 p.m. I think I'm going to only stay on for another 20 minutes. Because I do have another event to get to later today, and I think I'm going to take a bit of a nap before I go. The love of my life, Mrs. Claus, will try and call you in a bit. So we're going to be here for another 20 minutes, guys, and then I will go unless there's a huge numbers or anybody wants to come in and talk to me. Through Discord or anything like that, that'd be great. I'd love to hear from you. A little bit about my suit. This is a custom Santa suit. I get it referred every year. There's hand stitching in gold, as you can see here, and it's on the front and around the bottom rim of my suit as well. And it's not a boring old red and white suit. It's actually got a little bit of flair, and I like it. It's got the shoulder wrap around it, and you can see better the white, the gold hinge that goes all the way around to the back of the suit. It's really nice. It's really nice. When I saw it, I fell in love with the suit. Cost me a little bit of. It cost me a little bit of money, and then I had to have some alterations and stuff done to it. But it's great having the suit. It really is. It feels like home when I'm in the suit. Anyway, so Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. This is Santa coming to you live on Twitch and YouTube. Hey, welcome in, Ken. Welcome in, and Merry Christmas to you and your family, there, guys. If you want, if you go into my Twitch page and just jump in and go and you, I am the real Santa. What are you talking about? I just don't have my spectacles on. See here, there, I'll put my specs on. There you go. That look a little better for you? Put it on the tip of my nose there. See, if I wear them up like this, you see all the flashing screens and everything. So I'm not that versatile in trying to lighting and everything. Hey, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Welcome in, welcome in. How's everybody doing today? I hope you guys are all having a great holiday with you and your family. I know some people don't celebrate Christmas, but I think that's starting to change. I think Christmas is starting to change in a way that it helps people to. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. I always like to think I have holiday spirit. I've been a professional Santa Claus now, well, the real Santa, for the last 20 years. So I've had some practice. And I have a loving Mrs. Claus who really appreciates my Christmas spirit as well. And I'm a Santa Claus for everybody. It doesn't matter your background, your religious beliefs or non-religious beliefs or whatever. It's one of those things where I just accept everybody for who they are. That's right. That's right. I've been Santa for 20 years. This is my 20th year. Sorry, I'm a little dehydrated. I'm tired and I'm dehydrated. It's been a very long season. I think that's what I need. A loving Mrs. Claus of my own. Well, you know, I met Mrs. Claus. Mrs. Claus is in the stream, by the way. I met Mrs. Claus. She's not live because she's overseas right now. I met Mrs. Claus 23 years ago. No. 23? Oh my goodness. 24 years ago I met Mrs. Claus. And, oh yeah, I know it's messing me up. I was traveling to a foreign land, and not at Christmas time. I was working, and the hotel I stayed at, Mrs. Claus was there. And when I saw her, I could not keep my eyes off of her. She was my everything, and she is to this day my everything. We've had our ups and downs over the 20 plus odd years that we've been together, and we finally got married 2 years ago this coming February. We have a very beautiful 14-year-old daughter who I love and cherish very, very much. And so yeah, we have a good time. We really do have a good time with our family. And I gained 11. Well, it's 12, but back 2 years ago it was 11. But now I have 12 nieces and nephews. little elves running around. It's been fun. It's been fun. Guys, it's if you want, you can go into my Discord and join me in chat and speak to Santa. If you know a family member that could just use a little bit of cheering up, send it my way. I don't have a problem with that. Oh, water, it does the body good. I want to I want to drink a coffee right now, but I didn't make one. And I can't afford Uber to bring me one. It's just too expensive these days. Have you guys noticed everything is just skyrocketing these days? It's really it's too bad. It's too bad. Too bad to have just a few greedy people out there that determines the fate and financial acuity to millions and billions of people out there. It's a horrible thought, but it happens. Sure as hell happens. Anyway, getting on to lighter and brighter. I've done many events this season. I think I've made an impression on everybody who came out, and for pictures and for games and reading books to kids. And I was at a couple of preschools, which we had fun. I've had some home visits. I was at three different locations last night. I was supposed to do a Zoom call too, but the family never called me back to figure it out a good time for me to call them. So that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate because I've been dealing with a couple of, maybe not 100 people, but dozens and dozens of people for all the events I've been going through. So I keep notes a little bit here and there. But there was this one family that really wanted me on Christmas Eve, and I was already booked. And I told them, I said, look, let me do a Zoom call with you. Almost like I'm doing my live stream right here. And they said, oh, that's a great idea. We can do that. And nothing came out of it, So that's too bad. Anyway, this is Santa coming live to you. I'm on Twitch and YouTube. Welcome in, everybody. I see we have a few more viewers jumping in. That's great. Guys, don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you can. Follow me on Twitch. And also, hey, Mo. I see you. One of my other great supporters. Mo, how you doing, buddy? I hope you're doing a big Christmas feast. Mo is a chef, by the way, guys. Annette! Hey, one of my earlier followers from 2 years ago. She's finally come back. Hey, Annette! Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas, everybody. And Happy New Year. I hope everybody has a joyous and happy season this year. I hope you have a joyous and happy year next year. May all your dreams come true. May you find your niche that you can be happy and joyous with friends and family and colleagues. Merry Christmas to you too, Annette. And Mo, how's your wife doing? Merry Christmas to the wife. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. You started doing a little bit of real life on Twitch, testing the waters. Oh, that's great. That's great. You're going to do a little Twitch stream. Oh, that is beautiful, man. 1 second, somebody's just sending me a message. I'm going to send it back. I'll be back. Merry Christmas to Raven Blood. Welcome, welcome. And we're just going to put a little Santa emoji on there. Send it out there. Anyway, getting back to my stream stuff here. Hey, you're going to make sausage this weekend? Oh, and you're going to you're going to stream when you're cooking. Oh, I think that's a brilliant idea. Guys, Mo Wolf is, he's a good gamer, and He makes these wonderful dishes. I haven't tasted his food yet, but they look delicious. He puts pictures in my Discord every once in a while, because I keep calling him out on it, and my hat's falling off here. Good, 1 second. Let me just readjust that. And oh, it's this side here, right? See, when my camera's on, this is my left side, but to you guys, that's the right side. This is my right side. So when I'm adjusting things, because it's inverted, you know. Anyway, so we're gonna have another streamer pop in here to say hi. This message me saying, "I'm gonna be a few minutes. Don't go anywhere." Anyway, so no big feast today. Cut firewood, clean a gun, and have pancakes and bacon. Well, there you go. Oh, my suit got off. Jumped up there. Yeah, no, that's great. That's great. I hope, Mo, that you have a Merry Christmas, you and your wife, and I hope that you have many more good days, because I know you've had some struggles this past year, and on various topics, which I'm not going to go into, but you seem to be getting better every day, and I think everybody, we should go out and support Mo when he does his own cooking channel. I think that'd be great. Mo. Really good. Hey Mo, I've been getting a lot of views on my thank you video from the charity stream. 100 over 150 views on Instagram, over 900 views on YouTube, and another 100 or so views on Twitch. It's been quite popular over the last several days, so I'm very grateful for that. And then I looked at some of my other videos I've done in the past. Some of them are starting to pick up. People are starting to watch them. So a couple hundred views here, a couple hundred views there on Instagram and stuff. So on different videos I've been posting. So it's been really good. And I'm thinking I might. I have a TikTok account, but I don't use it. I have not started using it yet. So I think that's the next step. And guys, just so you know, I did not release my Christmas book this year yet. I'm going to do it for next year, because I wanted to make sure everything, all the horns and whistles are with the book. And I will make sure that everybody knows about it. Hey, there he is. How you doing, John Blood? Hey, welcome in. Much appreciated, dude. Much appreciated. So it's been quite interesting, to say the least. And I've decided that instead of releasing one book of letters from the kids, I won't be just doing that, but I have now started writing my own book about my experience in my career as a Santa Claus. So let's see what happens with that. I'm not much of an author, but I have Google Docs, and I just dictate the different experiences and stuff I have, and later I'll put all the pages together and see how it forms out. Sorry, I'm a little tired. I was gonna log off at 1, and then I said maybe I'll log off at 12, which is another 10 minutes. But I think I might stay a little longer because I've got more people jumping in. And happy holidays to you too, John. I much appreciate you jumping in. And yeah, it's been very good. John, did you? How's your server coming along? I tried to get into your server that one time, and I didn't have it. Just Dayz, I guess. But I was trying to look for your server information again. If you can DM me your information, I wouldn't mind jumping in soon to come and check out what you've been doing with it. It'd be great. Yeah. Ho, 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 ho. Sorry, I'm in the yawn. Oh, but I am one tuckered and tired Santa Claus. Anyway. I want to thank everybody for supporting my streams over the past 2 years. All the great friends I've been meeting since I've been streaming, and there's just so many of you, and I want to thank you, each and every one of you, for the support, and everybody who came out during the charity stream Monday the 21st last weekend. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. We raised $1,200. I was hoping to raise $1,000. We hit that mark over a 5-hour period, and I hope next year it just keeps getting bigger and better. We had over 2,000 people, over more like close to 2,500 people watching on multiple streamers from multiple streamers in multiple platforms like Twitch, TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram. 2,000 viewers. That is just wow. I'm just very happy to see those type of numbers. I really am, and I hope those numbers grow over time, because then we can help each other out. Anyway, happy holidays to you as well, John Blood, and Mo, and Dave, and my wife, who happens to be watching the stream with my daughter and my nieces and nephews possibly. So, any questions anybody want to ask Santa? Ask away, I'm here. This is Santa. Ho, ho, ho! I am a 20-year career Santa Claus. I'm not even close to being finished. I am getting close to being very tired. As you can see, my eyes are starting to close, so I'm going to drink some more water. That'll help. Gotta keep hydrated. I don't know what I'm going to do for dinner tonight, though. That's one thing I haven't thought about. I do have one more event to go to today, but it's not for another 5 or 6 hours. Not for another 6 hours, so we're good. I leave in 5 hours because it's going to take me an hour to get there. Then I'm there for 30 or 40 minutes, and then I'm back, and then I drive all the way back here. Or I should say my driver drives me back here. So we'll see how it goes. Where is my gold-plated fishing rod and a nice big stove? The bacon I will be having a friend made. Oh, okay. Okie dokie. Hey, there she is, Emma. Emma's in the background here. There you go, just sending a message to another good friend of mine that I've met while streaming and stuff. So hopefully she will pop in. Her name is Emma. She's she's coming in. Yay! Emma's a good egg. She's a mom, and she plays Dayz, and she's a very good Dayz player. If you want to do a team up, that's somebody worth checking out for sure. Anyway. Oh. Ho, 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 ho! Merry Christmas, everybody! Your gold-plated fishing rod is on its way, Bo. I think we can accommodate you in Dayz. I think there is a mod for a gold fishing rod. Welcome in, welcome in. We've got a couple more viewers coming in. Merry Christmas, everybody. I have been here for, how long have I been streaming for? An hour and a half. It's been good. Thank you, everybody, for jumping in. I much appreciate that. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Merry Christmas. If anybody wants to jump into my Discord channel, it's under my Twitch. There she is. I told you she's coming. The party can start. It's Emma's here. Merry Christmas to you too, and I hope love and joy follows that this Christmas season, and Happy New Year to you as well. Thanks for jumping in. Much appreciated. Now, I start singing Christmas songs to you, but I don't want you to mute my channel and break your computer because you hear my voice. My wife doesn't like my singing voice, although I like it. But I wouldn't want to put that pressure onto you guys. Oh, my eyes are so tired because I've been working very hard. Oh, this Christmas season. It's been an interesting season for sure. And I think I made a lot of people happy, and I'm hoping to see a lot more people in the coming years to come. It is. This is the old style Santa suit. It's got the drape over the shoulders. It's got the hand gold trim. It's on the drape here, and it's also on my suit on the bottom. You just can't see it because I'm not standing up. I'd have to stand too far away, and I would just look at like a blurred thing, like in the background. It's all blurred. So that's right. That's the head of one of my reindeers right now. Thank you, Mo. I much appreciate it. Yeah. So I started writing a book the other day, day before yesterday. So every week I'm going to do a couple of pages to see where it takes me, and and I'm hoping that I'll have that book out for next Christmas, as well as having my Letters to Santa book out, the ones with photographs of all the different letters and things that children have been giving me for the last 20 years. So I'm hoping that we'll have that out for next Christmas season. I got up early. I went to bed late. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I'm yawning. I'm very, very tired. As you can see, you can see the bags under my eyes here. I'm gonna need that miracle cream. You know that stuff you put on, and it just goes like this to your skin, so you don't see all the cracks and stuff in your face. You'll be in and out. Lots of boxes to open and toys to build for my little guy. Hey, Merry Christmas to your little guy too. Okay, you're open to ideas. Picture of you in the suit for one of your coffee cups. Hey, that is a good idea, Mo. That is a superb idea. You know something? Thank you. I appreciate that. I have just the picture I'll put on the mug, and I will do that. I'll do that in the coming few days ahead, because right now I'm just too tired to think about that. But I will definitely put that out there. So if anybody wants a Santa coffee mug, it will be available to you, for sure. Anybody else has any ideas, please send them my way. I appreciate that. I appreciate all the help everybody gives me. I really do. It's nice of you to jump in and spend your time with me on this platform, on these platforms, because we're live on Twitch and YouTube today. The charity event last Sunday went so well. We had so much fun. We had the great Holly Rex. We had the great Chancellor. We had the great That Dapper Cat. Director 84 was in the background making sure everything was going okay, and Mr. Ferrari and all that kind of stuff. Welcome in. Hello. Hi, Raven. How you doing?
Pretty good yourself.
Good, good. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays.
Merry Christmas. Hope you had a good one.
Yeah, I always have a good one. So, how's the family doing?
Good.
Good. Did you open up all your gifts yet?
Oh yeah.
That's great.
We got echoes going on here.
Oh, there's echoes going on? Turn the sound off of mute the sound from my stream, and then because you've got your Discord and you're listening to on the stream as well. Echo.
There we go. Yeah.
Yeah, I had that issue too, as I was echoing everywhere because the stream on I was and running, and I was in my Discord channel, and hey, we can hear you 2 or 3 times in a row. Can you stop the echo? So, how's it going? We haven't spoken in a minute.
Sick for about a week. Everybody in the house got sick. Quite mad. Busy with Christmas shopping and all that stuff.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. I
My mic and all that stuff. So.
Yeah. No, I hear you. How's the server coming?
You pretty much got a lot of
I haven't really done much on it. Like, it's open. Like my guys I had from console, they play on it right. So.
Oh, that's good.
They're content with it right now. But we're into a little more next after the holidays and all that stuff.
Oh, that's good.
Work on it.
I look forward to seeing it. I look
It's
forward
open.
I look forward to playing on the damn thing, because the last time I tried I couldn't get on. So now that I got you on there, I'm definitely going to in the next day or so I'm going to jump on.
All right. Well, just link me up and I'll jump on with you and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Let's play Dayz with sometimes.
Okay.
But
Hi.
one that
Merry Christmas. Mo, I don't know about the echo on your side. I'm all good here. I don't hear an echo, and if you're watching the stream, but you're not in the Discord chat thing. So.
No, I'm just on the voice chat. I'm watching your YouTube stream.
Yeah. No, Mo's also in the street in the chat room here. He's saying he's hearing a bit of an echo as himself. I think he's watching on his phone or a tablet or something. I think that might be the issue. But yeah.
So I should call my granddaughter down here and let her see you.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Shasta!
I heard that. Oh, that's great. Merry Christmas, everybody, and Happy New Year. I hope you guys all have a wonderful season, and I hope good things are coming into the new year for everybody. Much appreciate you coming out. We are live on Twitch and YouTube today. Thought I'd do a little Santa stream. And good. Hello! Ho, ho, ho! Hi! Yes! Have you been good this year, I see?
Santa.
Yeah, your dad and me. Your dad's a good friend of mine. Your granddad.
Because he has a big sleigh. I want to see Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer one day.
Well, I'm sure you will. I'm sure you will.
I like Santa a lot.
Well, thank you very much, and I like you a lot too. Make sure you give Grandma and Grandpa big hugs every day.
But after we called off, Merry Christmas and thank you for all the presents. Some of the presents.
Well,
You got me.
You're welcome. And you got those gifts because you were very good this year.
I love Lego sets. And Merry Christmas and have a happy day.
Merry Christmas and have a happy day yourself. Anyway, that was nice. That was nice, guys.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Yeah. And just so you know, Raven, you can. This is being recorded live, so if you want, you can just pull it off of YouTube.
It's all right.
If you want to do a little video for your granddaughter or something like that down the road.
Okay.
So, anyway.
Meet her day. Well, tell her like I said to you before, I picked Santa Claus one year for the mall for Deb when she was doing Santa Claus set. And so I told me to tell her that I'm Brent Santa, so.
Well, you are.
Yeah.
So, what are your plans for the day? You got a big feast happening later?
And potato thing.
Oh, that's good.
Pretty much just going to be playing on my computer. Been modding Skyrim.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, Merry Christmas. Who just popped in? Good Fox. Merry Christmas. Welcome.
Merry Christmas.
So just so you guys know, we're live on YouTube and Twitch, and if you go into my Twitch channel, you'll have a link to a Discord that you can come in and you can talk to Santa if you like. Just like Ravenblood's doing right now. So Raven, what's the biggest highlight in the past year for you?
Biggest highlight? Just life in general. Lived another year.
Hey, that's always a good thing.
Hopefully next year come and have a better year.
Yeah. I think that we're just all kind and nice to each other and help each other out, and just be mindful of all of the different issues that everybody's facing on a day-to-day basis. We'll get through it. We generally do get through it.
Takes every individual person to figure those things right.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I've always said to people can't change the world until they change themselves.
That's right.
That's right. That's absolutely right.
Once we can find the true purpose of ourselves, correct what we've done wrong, then we can maybe look towards correcting things.
Yeah.
But it has to start with the individual first.
Yep. You're 100% right. Yep. I believe that 100%. Welcome, people joining us right now. Thank you for coming in. Much appreciated. So, let's see, what other Santa story I can give? Oh, I was at a party 2 weeks ago. It was a party within the film and television industry. I didn't realize who was all going to be there. And I ended up meeting former colleagues that I hadn't seen in 20 and 25 years. It was just great. Santa, you got a hook cam up. Well, I'm not in the dating game, Good Fox. I leave that to the professionals. Anyway, yeah, it was kind of interesting because I came and I thought there would be there was a chair there for me to sit on and everything. But I ended up being there and sitting there for a long time, for 3 hours. And I don't normally stand because I don't normally wear heels, but on my Santa boots I have a little bit of a heel. They're not much of a heel. It's not like it's 7-inch stilettos or anything, but there's still a bit of a heel. And when you have flat feet like I do, and you're standing for 3 hours, it's a recipe for your feet being swollen. And but during that event, I was the hostess of the restaurant we were in came over and said, "I know you," and she brought out her phone and showed a photograph that was 3 years old with her family and her son, and it was her son's first time with Santa, and I thought that was so cool. I thought that was just so cool, yeah. And I'm liking it to this day. It's been a blessing to help people and to build good memories for people when they come out for pictures. I don't care what you look like. I don't care what kind of clothes you're wearing. I don't care if you had bad breath or holes in your jeans. I'm there to give you a memory of for you interacting with Santa Claus, whether it's just a selfie or a photograph, or just a conversation. So sore feet. Do I go to SantaCon? No, I don't go to SantaCon. No. I know they hold one stateside. A lot of times they've held it at Las Vegas. I've been to Las Vegas. I was in Las Vegas a year in November for a conference. And I got to tell you, I didn't like it. I mean, the conference was okay, but I just didn't like all the walking back and forth and always having to go past all these slot machines, and it just wasn't a right place to have a conference, that's for sure. The type of conference I was at, anyway. And a lot of people hated it, so they moved it back to from Vegas to LA. The conference itself. So yeah. Anyway, so I ended up because I've worked through the television and the film and television industry for 35 years. And I started off by just being security on film sets, and it just evolved from there, being assistant director and lighting and a grip, and I was with set techs for a bit. I've been with a number of operations. Then I started promoting films and directing some small stuff and acting in a few and stuff. So it's been good. It's been good. Anyway, what time is it here? It's 12:18. Okay. So I'm gonna stick to the original plan. I'm gonna stay until 1 because it's 20 after 12 already. So hopefully we can pick up a few stragglers here and there. Thanks for all the support, guys. If you don't already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on Twitch and Instagram and Discord for all the latest news and stuff like that. I'm planning my next events over the course of the next week. January is my 2nd year anniversary as a streamer, and so I'm going to be doing some kind of an event towards the end of January. I don't know what it's going to be yet, but it might be another screen sniping event. It might just be a PvP event, or maybe we'll do like a fishing contest or something in game. I think that would be pretty cool. Anyway, so hot tub stream? No, I don't think so. No, that wouldn't be a good look for me. You bugger. There might be children watching this stream, Mo. Be careful what you say. I used to be with IA. I used to be with IA, Good Fox. I was part of the DGC, that's the Director of Guilds of Canada, and also I was a member of IATSE, IATSE, and I was also trying to figure out. I was also what else did I do? I did security. I did AD work, and I'm trying to remember all the different positions I've had in the past 30 some odd years now. 30 years ago. That's right. Anyway, so I started in the business in transportation, just watching the film trucks as security, and from there it just went on. Just built my career from there. Just kept on going. Just kept on going. Just kept on going.
Sorry if you're asking me questions. I'm just talking to my nephew.
No. That's fine. No. That's fine. Anyway.
He wasn't sure what Dayz was.
Ah, okay. Survival
So
games.
Yeah, so explain it to him.
Yeah, for sure. So, I hear, 6.0 came out.
For what? Dayz?
Deer Isle.
Oh, Deer Isle? I like Deer Isle, but it's I like using the Dayz expansion mod for some of the features, but I find sometimes with the Deer Isle map, there's a lot of issues that go on with the two files. Oh, I think I lost you.
There we go.
Oh, there we go.
Zombie
Apocalypse game.
Yes, yeah, I can still hear it.
Okay.
Deer Isle's your favorite too, Good Fox? So yeah, for sure, I like it. I tried a different server last night. Just wanted to see something different, and it was a horror server. I think it was out of Czech or Russia, and boy, did I get my ass whooped really big time in the first 10 minutes. I mean, really big time. I'm not sure I'd go back in there, but their core mod, it was on Deer Isle. Their core mod was like 15 gigs, and it took a long time to upload it into my computer. That was crazy. But I'm liking the winter deer owl. Have you seen that one?
Yeah.
What's
I
that?
have the winter map mod on right now.
Oh, cool.
On my server. But, I just did it for the guys because they were asking about it, so I put it in for them.
Oh, that's cool. That's very cool. So,
Well,
guys,
what are we doing? Sorry, go ahead.
no, you go first.
I've been waiting for my buddy, Fred's GTA servers.
Oh yeah.
He's highly thinking about getting Dayz. So I've been trying to get him to join Dayz. He does a lot of custom mods for GTA. So I was trying to get him, convince him to come on and try it out, see what he likes, thinks about it, and hopefully maybe I can talk him into making custom gear for my server.
Yeah, for sure.
Because there's a lot of nice like armor gear and all that you can get, but they want you to pay for them, right?
Yeah.
A lot of it's in euros, right? So
Yeah, for sure.
just wait, Canada's right now. Euro's kind of a little expensive.
Yeah, no, I hear you. Good Fox saying, yeah, he was working on a winter deer owl server, didn't get it up in time this year. Life stuff happened. Absolutely, Good Fox. You know that life does have a way of interrupting something that you're passionate about building. But it could also be a blessing in disguise because there might be an issue coming down the pipeline that you're not aware of, but you would be if you had postponed it. And since you postponed it a little bit because you're busy, that might be a good sign.
Best thing is to build the file for next year.
Yep, for sure. Anyway.
Yeah, that's what I used to do. I used to build the files and then switch between the ones that I like, see what I like, and whatever I could, loosen up or break up a bit more.
Yeah. No, I hear you. It's an interesting thing to get involved in all that, Very interesting.
A lot of hours, especially when you're doing it solo. A lot of time, a lot of patience. Especially because I do like custom builds and all that stuff from that stuff, so I do a lot of map editing. So
yeah.
That there just it's very time consuming.
Yeah, absolutely. It is. So, anyway, I've had some really interesting experiences because I used to sit in shopping malls over the last number of years, and since the beginning of my career. And this is being my 20th year. I've gone private, and I did make more of an income, but 45% of that income was literally transportation costs. So next year, because I will stay private, I'm thinking what I'm going to do is I'm going to rent or lease a vehicle and hire a driver that will follow me from location to location to drive me there and drive me back. And the concept of this is I would do a sponsorship drive for the car, so they could put magnetic signs on the vehicle saying Santa's vehicle sponsored by, and having the sponsor there. You know what I mean? So that way, whenever I'm driving across town and stuff like that, everybody will notice, oh, there's the Santa mobile or whatever you want to call it, and they'll get to see, the Coke sign on it and whatever else is out there, energy drinks or whatever. And then that way it can cover my transportation costs, and I won't have the heavy burden of losing, close to 50% of my income coming in on Uber. So, yeah. Anyway. Well, if anybody's got any questions, now's the time to ask them. We have 30 minutes left, guys. Is it 30 minutes? Yeah, 30 minutes left, guys. Then Santa's got to go take a break, have a little bit of lunch, and don't worry, I'll get it up for next Halloween. Yep, just got to finish building out a custom POI. Oh, I'm not worried. I'm sure whenever you release your server there, Good Fox, you'll be able to get it up in time. Anyway, so I want to thank everybody for coming out of the stream. I want to thank Red Fox for coming in, or Blood Fox coming in, and Mo and Good Fox, and who else came in? Bambi came in, Annette came in. Who else jumped in here? My wife jumped in for a little bit. Hi, honey, I know you're watching. And it's Emma, and yeah, John Blood, I just said you. Let's see who else here. Can came in. Miss Boyce came in. I'm not going to say the whole name because it's kind of icky to say on a Santa stream. But thanks everybody for coming in, and special thanks to Lady Draco as well. I sent her a gifted sub, and yeah, so we're having fun. And for all of those that are lurking in the background, either on Twitch, Instagram, or YouTube, welcome as well. Yeah. Yeah, this Santa's very tired. It's been a long season for him. Going back and forth between one location and another location. Sometimes back-to-back events throughout the day. Last Friday and Saturday were just 4 back-to-back events. A couple of preschools and a normal school and a jewelry store. I was in one store, guys, that it was a high-end clothing store, accessories, and while we were in there, I was there from 10 a.m. till 12 p.m. and virtually nobody came into the store until 11:30, and then there was a whole bunch of people, and so the photographs were fast and furious at that time. But I remember watching one of the sales clerks, at least I think it was a sales clerk. She was putting a handbag in a display case and then locking it up. Obviously, I figured, it must be worth a little bit of money, but I couldn't figure out why she was wearing a white glove until they told me the bag itself was worth about $35,000. I was just like, what? And she showed me several others that were anywhere between $10,000, $11,000 to as much as $40,000. I'm just beside myself saying that. It was very interesting. And one woman came in and bought 2 handbags before she left out away. So yeah, it was very interesting to say the least. how the other half lives. Well, should it be the half or should it be third? One of the other thirds live. Because you got the very rich and you got the very poor and you got the middle, so. Yeah. That sounds promising, Good Fox. That sounds promising. Okay, guys, I am actually literally turning into a pumpkin here. For some reason, I'm starting to fall asleep, and I really do need to take another nap. I have another event to get to, and I need to get a little bit of lunch into me before we get on with my day. So I want to thank everybody for coming out. It's been my pleasure hosting this year on Christmas Day, Santa Claus, and I hope to see you guys again in my streams as we continue our streaming journey on Twitch and YouTube and other platforms, and hopefully you guys will be able to get to see that's a lot of money for a bag. Yeah, that is a lot of money for a handbag. Yeah, you got that right. And in the I'll be putting up more merch items into the store. Thanks, Mo, for the suggestion. I'll work on that tomorrow, maybe. Or no, I'm going to be traveling to see my family, I think, tomorrow. And then, yeah, and then we'll go. And hopefully, when Mrs. Claus gets back from her travels overseas, she will join us. And I think we'll all have some great fun together, traveling back and forth. For now, this is Santa wishing everybody Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I hope and wish all the best for everybody, no matter where you are, no matter who you are. And yeah, just ho, 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 Merry Christmas. Okay, guys, Santa's going. Bye, guys. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Cheers. Have a good holidays. And I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, for sure. Now, where is my... Hey, guys. Oh, my camera is now in the right spot.
Friday, you have yourself